What if everything you thought you knew about Hollywood's golden girl, Blake Lively, was turned upside down? What if behind the glitz and glamour, a shocking courtroom showdown was unfolding, one that involved explosive allegations, unexpected alliances, and career-altering consequences? With Megyn Kelly and Justin Baldoni coming forward with undeniable proof, the truth is finally unraveling, leaving fans questioning everything. Is Blake Lively the victim, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Stay tuned as we uncover the jaw-dropping details that have the entire industry talking. Hollywood is used to debate, but the latest court case involving Megyn Kelly, Blake Lively, and Justin Baldoni has really shocked everyone in the entertainment business. What started out as a simple business disagreement quickly turned into a heated court case full of accusations, counter-accusations, and shocking facts that could hurt everyone's reputations for a long time. Blake Lively was in the middle of a huge scandal in December 2024. She was a famous actress best known for her parts in Gossip Girl and A Simple Favor. The trouble started when Lively complained to the California Civil Rights Department that her It Ends With Us co-star and director Justin Baldoni and producer Jamie Heath had made the workplace unsafe. Lively said that Baldoni had made up kissing scenes that weren't necessary, said inappropriate things about his personal life on set, and broken into her makeup trailer while she was undressed, even when she was nursing. She also said Heath had shown her an inappropriate movie and behaved in a way that was not professional more than once. What a media firestorm! When We Can Bury Anyone Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine by the New York Times came out, it made the issue even worse. Lively's claims and painted a disturbing picture of the bad side of Hollywood. This caused a lot of anger in the public and heated debates on social media. Fans and people who work in the business were divided after the book came out. Some people backed Lively and praised her for coming out against misconduct, while others questioned when and how true her claims were, saying they might have been exaggerated for personal or professional gain. The claims were quickly denied by Justin Baldoni, who said they were categorically false and misleading. In response, he and his lawyers sued the New York Times for $250 million in defamation, saying that the paper had picked and chosen which facts to use to paint him in a bad light. Baldoni's lawyers shared a bunch of text messages and emails between him and Lively to back up his claims. They said the messages and emails showed that their interactions were completely professional. Some of these messages said that Lively had allowed Baldoni into her trailer, which went against her claim that he had broken in without her permission. The controversial media figure Megyn Kelly weighed in on the case right away. She spent a part of her Sirius XM show in January 2025 breaking down the argument. A leaked voice message from Baldoni was played during the show. In it, he talked about how hard it was for him at his film premiere because Lively was making unreasonable demands. Kelly's reporting was brave and in line with right media stories that portrayed Lively as dishonest and manipulative. She said that Lively's actions were like Amber Heard's in the famous Depp-Heard trial, and that Lively's claims could hurt real people who are being harassed. Her comments caused a huge argument online. Some people who supported Lively said Kelly was biased and didn't take workplace harassment seriously, while others said Kelly was brave for calling out what they saw as a pattern of false claims in Hollywood. As the case got more attention, many well-known people spoke out. Joe Rogan, a podcaster, said that Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds were taking advantage of the #MeToo movement for their own gain. Rogan agreed with Baldoni and praised him for keeping his ground and giving what he thought was strong proof. Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens, two conservative critics, also jumped at the chance to talk about Hollywood's double standards. They said that the entertainment industry often protects famous women while making fun of men without any proof. This added to the larger conversation about gender politics in the entertainment industry. When Blake Lively took the stand, the court case hit an emotional high point. Reports from the courtroom say that Lively became clearly emotional as she testified and broke down in tears as she talked about the claimed events. People who knew her said she was shaken but determined, which showed how much the case had affected her personally. Baldoni's lawyers responded to her statement by showing more evidence that they said showed her claims were not true. Some of the exhibits, like behind-the-scenes footage, crew testimonials, and private letters, showed that Lively had been involved in creative choices and not just a victim of an abusive environment. In the meantime, Baldoni himself said that the ongoing legal fight was causing him a lot of stress and anxiety. He was recently seen in Hawaii with his kids, where he was trying on a new look and getting away from all the attention from the media. Blake Lively asked for Baldoni's case to be thrown out in March 2025, saying it was an attempt to silence her and scare other people who have been harassed at work. The lawyers for her said the accusations against her were unfounded and retaliatory, meant to change how people saw her instead of getting justice. The court has not yet made a decision on this motion, and legal experts have different opinions on what the most likely result will be. Some people think Lively's motion might be granted because of existing laws against harassment at work, while others say Baldoni has given enough contradictory evidence to require a full trial. The effects on jobs and how Hollywood is changing. The debate has already had a significant impact on the lives of people who were engaged, and will continue to do so regardless of the verdict that is ultimately made. Blake Lively was once considered to be one of the most beloved actors in Hollywood, but because of the current situation, she is being closely monitored, and there are others who believe that the case may make it more difficult for her to get work in the future. Justin Baldoni was lauded as a forward-thinking filmmaker prior to the charges being made against him. Since that time, he has experienced a number of setbacks in his career, including being unsigned by the talent agency WME. His career in Hollywood will be significantly influenced by the outcome of the case at this point. Megyn Kelly, on the other hand, has made it even more obvious that she is a media personality that is fraught with controversy. As a result of her coverage of the case, she has garnered the support of conservatives. Yet she has also garnered more criticism from others who believe that she is biased and only looks out for herself. Because of this case, people are once again discussing the #MeToo movement and how it is causing things to change in the entertainment industry here in Hollywood. There are a lot of individuals who support the movement because it offers victims a voice, but there are also a lot of people who are concerned about the dangers of trial by media, which include the possibility that claims can ruin careers before the system has a chance to do its job. The Lively Baldoni case serves as a cautionary tale that illustrates how complicated claims in the workplace can be. It demonstrates how vital it is to do exhaustive investigations, report the news in an objective manner, and let the courts to decide the truth rather than allowing social media to make that determination. What will happen next? As the court case goes on, everyone in Hollywood and the world waits to see how it ends. If Blake Lively moves to remove, will it be granted? Will Justin Baldoni's case bring up more problems? And will Megyn Kelly's role change how people feel even more? One thing is for sure. This case has set the stage for one of the hottest court battles in recent Hollywood history, and the effects could go far beyond the people involved. If you don't want to miss out on the latest Hollywood drama and exclusive updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay tuned for more breaking news and deep dives into the biggest scandals shaking up the entertainment world.